Tonight, we're taking a closer look at a federal judge's ruling that some say will change the look and political balance of Jacksonville's local government. As we showed you yesterday, the order from the judge threw out new boundaries for the council and school board seats that are due to go into effect next year. News4 Jax reporter Jim Piggott joining us live downtown to show us what's going to happen next, and Jim, why this could affect all of the city.
You know, what happened here at the federal courthouse yesterday really, though, is having a big impact right here at City Hall. And the reason for that, and what you're kind of talking about here, is the council president has called a special council meeting for tomorrow afternoon. They're going to decide then, in the shade it's called, and they're not going to do this out in the public, they're going to either challenge it by appealing that decision or go ahead and drawing new maps. That's something that they will decide, and it will be something that we won't know what's going to happen in that deliberation until they're done. Drawing the boundary lines for council and school board districts sets the tone of who represents the city. A federal judge says the latest version of the lines approved by the city council last year, in a nutshell, stacked black residents into traditionally black districts, when in reality, the black population is spread all across the county. A group of civic organizations like the NAACP and others filed a federal lawsuit, and a judge has agreed with their argument that the maps are unfair and need to be redrawn.
It was a good win for the city of Jacksonville.
Dr. Marcella Washington echoes that sentiment. She was one of the citizens who were part of the lawsuit, and she says the proposed council district maps diluted the voice of minorities in Jacksonville by keeping the current minority districts in place. And she was glad the judge sees it that way, because the entire population of Jacksonville has changed.
We want black representation, but we don't want black segregation. We don't want it packed in such a way that those will be the only districts that blacks will have a voice and able to have some say in Jacksonville politics. We want black participation to be citywide, and we want it to be reciprocal, and it's not done that way right now by packing and segregating blacks into these districts and saying, stay there, that's your place, you go no further.
We could find out tomorrow during the special meeting if the city council plans to appeal the federal judge's decision and keep the new maps in play. I asked Washington about that.
I would certainly be very disappointed, because it's a signal that Jacksonville is not ready to move forward, that we want to continue the status quo, keeping things as they are.
The ruling on the districts won't impact the upcoming midterm elections in November, but there is a city election next spring with the city council races on the ballot, and that could have a big impact on them. You know, I did talk to Supervisor of Elections Mike Hogan. He has concerns, of course, about all of this, but he says they really need some type of decision by December so they know where to go for the spring election. And again, that meeting, it's called a shade meeting tomorrow, but we'll be here and we'll try to find out what the outcome is going to be, because this is going to affect all of Jacksonville. For now, we're live at City Hall. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.